always true. There are a master and an apprentice.
What's up, everyone? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network, Return of the Knicks podcast. Here, salute. Happy Tuesday to everyone. The Knicks are at home to take on the Portland Trailblazers to keep their streak alive. Right now, 2024, the new calendar year, has been very, very favorable to the New York Knicks, and we're trying to keep that good momentum going on as the Portland Trailblazers come into town. Welcome everyone in the chat. Welcome everybody watching with us on all the different streaming platforms to the Sports Jedi Network. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. And let's continue to build this program to be one of the most popular electrifying watch-alongs on all of the social media and internet platforms. So let's go. I'm going to have Chef Dan joining me shortly there, so I can't wait for him to join me in a moment. The Knicks here, ready to go against these Portland Trailblazers. Last year, both teams split the season series one apiece, each winning on their own floor. But for the Knicks here, they have to take advantage of continue playing good defense. But first and foremost, what's going on, Chef? How are you?
Salute. A little tired. Just woke up from the nap. Then busy. 2 back-to-back 10-hour shifts, but we here.
There we go. That's indeed. All right, let's go with the Vegas tonight. Like the Knicks to win this game. They're 13.5 points favorite. Over and under 228.5 points. Remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck. You could add, you sprinkle a parlay there. Maybe points for Brunson, rebounds for Harkenstein, and maybe Hart in rebounds as well. So good luck on that for those that want to make that little parlay, and always bet responsible with your head, not over your head. And again, good luck on that. The Knicks are 13-1 against teams under 500. Look to get that extended to maybe possibly go 14-1. You're at home. Again, don't turn the basketball over. Young team like Portland, if you start turning the ball over and playing down to their level and play mistake basketball, they're going to capitalize. They're in the midst of a long game, 7-game road trip. I believe this is their third or fourth game on the 7-game road trip, if I'm not mistaken. They were in Brooklyn. And of course, Anthony Simon had a phenomenal game in Brooklyn, 38 points. For the Knicks, continue playing good defense, rebound the basketball, and protect the rim. And Hartenstein has been delivering. Both. Congratulations for Jalen Brunson being Eastern Conference Player of the Week. But right on his heels was right there Hartenstein, who had considerations to be a Eastern Player of the Week there. JV, what's going on, JV?
Yeah, he's definitely right. We got a squad going right now. I know a lot of people are thirsty for certain trades, but I'm liking the way this the bench unit is starting to come alive. It's starting to come together. It's got to build some continuity. Let it build some continuity first. We have how many games have the bench been playing good so far? Like 2 games so far?
About 2 to 3 games, you could say, for a bit. Yes.
I think we could wait till 5.
Well, a lot of names are out there. And for the Knicks, we saw the move. Taj Gibson, not part of the team because his contract was going to be guaranteed by a certain date. And they wanted to have flexibility. If they make a move to add 2 players for one, if one goes one way, bring back 2, all that stuff, and have flexibility there. That's the diligent, smart play there by the Knicks organization. It doesn't hurt to listen, explore your options, and something comes available. You get a Godfather offer that you can't refuse. You got to listen to it and contemplate, because they kind of move a little bit of the timetable a little bit, not by a lot, to closer to winning or establish yourself as a full winner. Especially Thibodeau. Again, we mentioned it so many times. Thibodeau has 1 more year in his contract. They want to, Anunoby might be a free agent, although they have their bird rights. Hartenstein as well, so forth. They're trying to show us they want to take a next step. And, of course, we just got to let it wait and for them to listen, ask the questions, or explore other players to improve the roster. That's a smart thing to do. Doesn't mean that they have to pull the trigger, but to listen and weigh their options, that's a smart move.
Absolutely. Well, you can always wait till the absolute last minute of the deadline to make some trades. And there's always some trades that leak through a couple of minutes later, because there's always that just a little gap period, a little gap in grace period that they give for all teams to truly finally punch in all trades. So we have the time. It's no rush. Let the team give you their sample size.
It's a double-edged sword, because you could probably get a player early for less giving up, or if you wait towards the deadline, team said, man, I'm not, you know what, I'll take this for now, but I got to get money off, and they'll make a move for just to get rid of a player and give you it for basically nothing. So it's a double-edged sword. I think trust the process there. Whatever happens, we're just going to be patient and wait. The names are out there. We know it from Brogdon, Miller, Murray to Donovan Mitchell. The names are out there. I think they'll do their homework, think about it. And listen, the Eastern Conference, everyone's bunched up from 8, or you can say from 9 to 4, all bunched up, all almost identical records. And everyone is not going to be making moves with one another that quickly. So these kind of part of this season is where we're going to start seeing some separation. You're seeing injuries. Philadelphia's dealing with injuries. You're starting to see other teams, other guys come out. I mean, and it doesn't affect the Eastern Conference, but Morant, which we're going to play on Saturday, out with a tear. Tough to see that. But those also are breaks the Knicks could probably get, and trying to beat a team where there's no Morant, and they were thriving. So we'll see how that goes here. It's a long season for us. We already have our injuries. Mitchell Robinson gone for the year. So this is starting to see, and Well, no, I trust my team, my organization to make the right move. Or I know sometimes sometimes they say they don't do anything, but sometimes doing nothing says a lot too. And you don't take a step back, you kind of stay plateau. And I know some of us, our Knicks fans, are frustrated staying plateau, but the move for OG Anunoby and Precious Achua and Flynn, they haven't even played well yet, and this team is thriving. I
Yeah, but
know,
then,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I know that I'm talking about offensively. The other intangibles that OG gives the Knicks, with along with Precious, is contributing to the winning. I believe that strongly. But is their offensive game what I mean?
You're right, but also in the same note, I think after having been with this front office for how many years now? 3 going on 4. Like we kind of we get it. We know what they're gonna do. We know what their history is. Have they ever made a trade really like near the end of the trade deadline? No. History is dictated that they usually like to get their trades done early, let the team acclimate themselves, and then they play on. So, I mean, I'm seeing that that's been the trend of this front office. If they break trend this year, then it looks like they're on. They feel like the timeline truly has accelerated. If not, then they're staying par for the course.
I'm gonna ask the chat. What are your thoughts of this front office? Do you think percentage wise are they staying pat or they're making a move? I'm right now looking at that they're gonna stay 70% pat, and there's that 30% they're gonna make a move if the right player becomes available. And I think they will go full blown, like they say, balls to the wall. But I still think there are 70. I think this is the team we're gonna get, and maybe when the players get bought out before that moratorium, before they get to the postseason, they'll add some bench pieces, for depth. As we're waiting for the national anthem to be played and we're ready to play. This big task at hand says, to be honest, it looks like they're staying put. It kind of dictate that, because especially if they're playing well in this tough stretch here, and the Knicks got 7 of the next 8 games, if I'm not mistaken, at home. So they're gonna get fat with some home games now here in the middle of the season while this team is playing extremely well. So maybe they could pat themselves and make some separation on top of the Eastern Conference. But man, this Eastern Conference is so back to back. I mean, back to back. When guys keep winning and the jockeying of positioning. But we know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you like the Knicks with their marathon, the way they play condition wise and get better as the season progresses, you like that because we've seen that now all of Tom Thibodeau's regiment as a head coach here. Brandon, what's going on, Brandon? Grimes needs to step up, or they might want to tamper with that. I got the starting lineups. Let's get the starting lineups here for the Portland Trailblazers starting lineup. It's gonna be Scoot Henderson, Simons, Charma, Grant, and Wraith. I guess that I guess Aiden is out for a while now. He's hurt. He was their big move. Robert Williams is out for the season. Portland for Chauncey Billups are really struggling with their health. This is a team that the record reflects it, Chef. They're really not a good team, and they got a good coach.
They're a young team. Haven't been able to put it together for a while now, and they're still trying to put it together. Like I, truthfully, like some teams have that history, like a Utah Jazz. The Utah Jazz, by chronological history, by their history in the NBA, have rarely been a team that falls under 500 a lot. That's a rarity. The Portland Trailblazers, This is literally the first year off of the trade for Damian Lillard. You had a superstar on your roster. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at least waiting 3 to 5 years for Portland to start to get it together.
Okay. And of course, Big Task asked a question. What would you like the Knicks to do?
Me personally, I think at this point they should stay packed, do what they've done historically. I like the idea of getting your trades done early. We saw it, like when we got the trade done, how much it affects the roster and how much knowing that, you still play the night after, but you don't have access to all those players. It just hampers your team. It gives you it makes you more liable for losses that aren't really reflection of your true capabilities. So I like getting the trade done early, and then after that, going through with the rest of the season.
All right, fair. Brandon, no, the Rockets are off right now. They're not playing. We're gonna get into Knicks basketball though. Salute to you. A couple of seconds before we get the tip off, Mr. Vernon, what's going on, Vernon? Ball don't lie. Let's go. 5-0. Let's go 14-1 against teams under 500. Shakedown, what's going on? Shakedown family in the building saying salute to you, Burn. We're almost ready here for tip off, looking for some five. Like Booker T said, 5-game winning streak. Let's go. Yo, kudos to Grimes. He saw his brother last night with the Canucks came in, and that was cool. With his mom, that was good to see. He's gonna have a pretty good game if his mother's in town and all that. He'll have a good game.
Hopefully, man.
It's gonna be a tough one with Anthony Simons here, but we have an OG. Let's see. It's gonna be see if he's gonna continue because he just dropped 38 points on the Brooklyn Nets 2 nights ago. See how OG Anunoby's got that assignment there. Interesting to see. Of course, Mountain Brogdon coming off the bench, a name that's being linked to the Knicks here. The Knicks defense, they have to continue to rebound, and I'm going to look at Hartenstein. I want to see that Hartenstein with Reed, who likes to hit the three, spread the floor out there. Let's see. And, of course, Jeremy Grant, Randall matchup. I know a lot of our Knicks fans would have liked to get a Jeremy Grant there, but we're about to go. Let's get the ticker in. Knicks are in their white uniforms. They will be going from right to left. And tip off and won by the Portland Trailblazers as the ball finds them. Here we go. As the ball gets passed around, stolen by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo playing some defense and gets it in. The big Ragu opens it up 2-0. So Scoot Henderson turns the ball over, and the Knicks capitalize. And here it goes again. Henderson deep. Taken away. Turns it over again. Here comes the Knicks. DiVincenzo to back. Gets the 3 ball. Off the mark. Rebound. Right to the hands of Grant. As he gives it here to Simon. Here we go. Simons wants to go to Reef. Gives it back out to Grant. Grant now. 11 on the shot clock. Grant with the dribble. Working. Driving. And layup. Got it. Got the high layup. We're all leaving at 2. Let's go. All right, so we get the first minute gone by here. All even at 2. Jalen Brunson, Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Of course, we're going to keep giving him his flowers, his accolades here. Brunson with the basketball. Brunson's going to take the 3. And that's no good. Rebound by Grant. Here comes Portland with the basketball. Portland. Grant now driving. Euro discombobulated, and Anunoby knocks it away. And he gives an outlet pass here to Brunson. Brunson on the right side here. Brunson over the back again. Resets here. Give and go here with Randall. Randall on the left side. Here comes the double team. And he's trying to get a cut. No, Anunoby gets the ball. Anunoby with the dunk as he goes in. OG rises. 4-2. Here's Scoot Henderson. Henderson with a wide open three. Now that was a moving screen, but no call. And off the mark, Harkenstein rebounds to Anunoby. Anunoby on the right side. Anunoby with his dribble. Anunoby now driving to the paint. Bounce pass, and this ricochets right to the hands of Brunson. Gives it out to DiVincenzo for three. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Knicks up 7-2. Now, and Simons. Bounce pass to Henderson. Henderson now. Hard layup is good. He hanged in the air and adjusted in the air. All right, now here's Brunson bringing the ball. Brunson tries to get the screen by Harkenstein. Driving, pull up. Misses off the mark. No good. So here comes the Portland Trailblazers now. Henderson wants to feature Grant. He has a mismatch with DiVincenzo. Grant gets it back out. Watt misses. Rebound immediately here to Brunson. Brunson in transition. Now Randall. Randall's going to take a three. Step in, no good. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Knicks up 7-4. Here's Simon. Simon going with some speed. Anthony Simon, but look at the Knicks pushing it the other way. In transition, Randall. And count it, and one. Chance for a three-point play, Julius Randle. Knicks attacking the transition with Julius Randle, Chef. When the heck are we seeing that? Not much.
Not much, but it's been the theme for this year. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I noticed when Josh Hart earlier this year, whenever he had the ball on the break and he's with Randle, he makes sure to push it ahead so Randle has to run even faster.
You have mentioned that. But, man, good to see Randle in the transition game. And he's trying to get the good old reliable three-point play. Randle will go to the line, and he completes the three-point play. Knicks up by 4. 8:40 here. Here's Simon.
That's where it's important for him to get, easy points if he's a star. The more he gets those easy points, when his point total racks up, it looks scary for the other team.
Here's Simon for three, and he nailed it. Wide open. Give Henderson an assist there. Just like that, Knicks with a 1-point lead, 10-9. Now Brunson, give and go here. Gets his ball right to Randle. Randle on Anunoby now. Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo in and out. No good. Randle with the offensive rebound. Lost the ball. Harkenstein tracks it down. And here's Brunson. Oh, it's right to the cutting on Anunoby, and he rises for a reverse dunk. Oh, gee. Moving without the basketball. Getting fed. Giving assist to Brunson. Knicks up by 3. Here's Simons. Puts up, pull up. Nothing but net. Here's Brunson. Give and go here to extra pass. Baseline Anunoby misses the 3, but he keeps the ball alive. Gets the ball alive. Tracks it down. Randle now. Randle thought about the 3. Randle driving now. Randle Euro stepping. Kicks it back out. Brunson. Anunoby extra pass. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby leads it to a Portland timeout. They extend the lead. Good ball movement. Good hustle. Extra pass by Brunson. Finding Anunoby in the corner. I like it. Second opportunities. Capitalize for the Knicks. Yes, indeed. And indeed. And that's, I love Pie. What's going on, man? Here's the one thing, that ball movement, Chef, and also the constant moving does, even if you're slumping, the ball's going to find you if you're moving without a defender. And you could break out of slumps.
Absolutely. It's like the game at this point now is like who can get the easiest, most efficient baskets. And a lot of times you find that, on the move at the right time. Not just moving the move, because we've seen the Knicks do it sometimes, overcutting and oversharing. But if you're moving with the right intention, then yeah, you can most definitely get easy buckets.
And the ball went from the side into the center to the middle, and they're utilizing Harkenstein, what his reputation was in the Clippers before signing here. He was a good passer and a good shooter, And they're seeing the good passing from Harkenstein, and that ball movement that they had there also will definitely drive a young team bananas because they're going to start reaching in, and then the foul starts picking up. The Knicks right now, if they keep this up in the first quarter, it's going to set a nice tone.
Absolutely. But this is the tone you have to set. I just hopefully they have to set up more of a defensive tone and starting to slow things down, because I don't like the fact that this team is able to at least keep a 4-point spread with us.
Granted, I agree with that. That's where they'll start to assert themselves a little more on the defense end and possibly turning their having them turn the basketball over. That's why whenever Portland turns the basketball over, you need to capitalize.
And that's part of the Knicks' identity. In whether it's a make or a miss, they're trying to run it down the court as fast as possible. Get your easy bucket. That way you can. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just the other program got me distracted as there was a fight, Yeah. 2024 looks like it's the year of the grapples. But the Knicks got to set more of a defensive tone, but like you said, they're speeding up and down the court, making sure they get the easy bucket and then they get back in transition.
Here we go. We're coming off the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. The Knicks up here, up by 4, 15-11. All right, it will be Portland's basketball, of course. Knicks again in their white uniforms, white New York uniforms. Portland in their black with the red and white trimming across. Let's go. Here's a pass here, Grant. Grant elbow jumper, mid-range, no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. He gives it right to Randall. Look at the Knicks want to push. Randall now with the basketball. Randall backing in and almost had a 3-second violation, but now Anunoby now the pass. Anunoby back to Randall. 9 on the shot clock. Randall now kicks it Anunoby. Anunoby passes up the 3. Anunoby driving, kicks it to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo back to Anunoby. It's going to take the 3. It's good! 3-pointer. OG Anunoby on the right side hitting as the shot clock was winding down. 7 points for OG Anunoby. He's 3 or 4 from the field. Here's Henderson now. Henderson's trying to beat penetrating, but good job closing out. Anthony Simon's going to reset. 7 on the shot clock. He gets a high screen. 4. Anthony now driving. Kicks out to Grant for the 3. Grant in and out misses, but he got fouled. So OG a little overzealous, overcompensated, caught for a foul. They didn't allow him to land. Right in front of the officials. Now Grant will shoot 3 fouls. All right, the 6'8" Grant will go to the free throw line. Knicks up by 7, 6-14. Grant hits the first one. Some changes for the Portland. Now, some of their bench players, I am not familiar with them guys. So I'm going to go Portland with the basketball because, again, we only see them twice a year. And that roster, for me, will be a tough one to keep up with all the sports program on there that I cover. And here's the second free throw by Grant. Has another free throw now. Trying to go perfect. All 3 free throws from the free throw line. And he does. He nails all 3. So Knicks up by 4. Knicks pushing this ball quickly. Here's Ragu. DiVincenzo kicks it. Brunson. Randall holding. Randall now. Kicks it. Anunoby wide open for 3. It's good. OG Anunoby feeling the force tonight. 21-14. 3 for 3 from downtown for OG. 13 points. Simon kicks it out to Grant. Grant snake dribbling. Grant floater. And he got late bailout. Harkenstein got hit with a foul. Yes, indeed. Big task. Talk to them, big task. Indeed. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. I feel a disturbance in the force. Let's go. OG. Oh, Grant misses. Ball don't lie, like Chef Dan likes to say. And the
You
big
damn right,
Ragu,
ball don't lie.
Ragu will sit, Mr. DiVincenzo, and we bring in some heart off the bench. We have another free throw here. Here we go. Grant goes 1 of 2 from the line. And yes, he is hyped. Talk to him. That's all right. Big Taz. Get hyped, baby. Talk to them. Talk to them. Because you know what? We're streaking, baby. We're streaking right now. Here's Brunson. Brunson snake dribbling. Brunson. Oh, he got fouled. Puts up the shot. Got it. And got it. Oh, Jalen Brunson doing Mighty Mouse thing. Has a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, because you lose it, you never win.
Oh, boy!
That stuff is.
Yeah!
Yeah, Brunson. He's trying to complete this 3-point play. And he got it with a little hot damn underneath the basket. I heard that all the way here. 24-15. Knicks up by 9. Let me go. Simon now kicks it out. I believe that's Henderson. Henderson now. Fall away jumper. Air ball. That was Thibault, excuse me. I don't know them that well, so I'll get them as we get going on. Brunson for 3. Brunson, he shot an air ball. Rare air ball from Brunson. Here's Scoot Henderson in transition. He gives it over to Simon. Simon now from the free throw line, in and out. Randall comes up with it. Randall now brings the basketball. Under 5 minutes now. Knicks up 24-15. Here's Julius now on the left side. Backing in. And 3-second violation. Technical foul. Let's see who'll shoot it for the Knicks. Would it be Brunson? As we're getting Deuces loose or early Deuce McBride signing. Like this. Coming in early. I like it. So keep guys nice and fresh. Brunson to the line for the technical free throw. And he hits it. Knicks extended to 10. Here we go. Knicks went inbound. Harkenstein. Backdoor for Anunoby. Anunoby kicks it out of McBride. Hart. Back to Randall. They're going to reset here. 5 in the shot clock. Randall step back for 3. In and out. No good. Harkenstein kept it alive. Right, it's Anunoby. And the officials come up with a late, extremely late whistle there. Loose ball foul. The right call, but damn, that was awfully late there by the officials. I guess they couldn't blow it in time. All right, we got some substitutions here. Precious Achua, the Bronx native out of Nigeria. Grant, high screen. Grant now guarded by Achua. Now Grant driving, goes up and got the bounce there. Got the roll, 25-17. McBride now with the basketball. McBride now. Randall, backdoor to, and he kicks it to McBride. McBride rises for 3. It's good. The deuce is loose for the 3 ball. 28-17 for McBride. Oh, he got a turnover. McBride becoming a problem out there for the Trailblazers. Here's Randall. Hart top of the key. Hart drives. Achua is going to take a 3. Achua misses. Oh, rebound by Simons. Here's Simons. Snake dribbling in the air. Grant catch and shoot 3. And in and out, no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart pushes it to Randall. Look at the Knicks moving. Kicks it back out. McBride for 3. In and out. Achua with the rebound. Achua got it. Gives it back to McBride. Hart. Here's Randall. Randall going strong and blocked. He got blocked. But did he step out of bounds? So Igu Bagi, the 7-footer, stuffs Randall. So the Australian. Oh, you got Roy Hibbert at the 28-17. Did they call a late foul here? What's going on here? So he's from Australia out of synagogue. Grant would inbound. I don't know why they had a stoppage of the whistle. Maybe a clock makes function. But here we go. Portland will inbound the ball here. Scoot Henderson. Grant, top of the key. Grant. Guarded by Randall. Separation there. And he takes it. Deep rebound right to Achua. Gives it to McBride. McBride now. Randall now. Randall lost it. And going the other way. Here's Grant. Grant now. Euro stepping. And blocked. Out of bounds. Anunoby blocks it. But Portland will hold on. I think we're going to get a time. Yes, we get a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Only thing I don't like when Randall plays with the bench, the bench defers a lot to him, and he tends to turn the ball over. I want the ball to go to Randall, Chef, but I want it to go free and easy where everyone gets involved and feels like they feel part of the team, not just get the ball, let's get it to Randall and let Randall do his thing. Do you understand? Or do you want me to? Do you understand what I'm saying, or you want me to say?
No, I understand exactly what you're saying, but that's where, man, it sucks right now because he can't, because it's only started just now for him. But this is where Deuce McBride, being the point guard on the floor, has to take control.
Let me ask you.
Randall had that good relationship with Quickly, so Deuce has got to develop his own relationship with Randall.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm asking. Let me ask you this: do you feel like is McBride still thinking that if he makes an error or mistake, he's gonna get relegated back to the bench? He has to take that stigma off. The Knicks believe in you, kid. They extend you now. Run the second unit the way you want to run it. And it's okay not all the time to take it, not give the ball to Randall. I'm not saying don't give the ball to Randall. He's out there. No. Know when to give to Randall the ball. It's okay to defer and set something up to eventually get the ball to Randall in a better position. He's got to learn that with playing with Randall. Also, being on the court with Randall at the same time, too, knowing his tendencies.
I mean, yeah, but I think it's more so just the comfortability and just reps needed.
Yeah, more floors, more NBA floor time. I think they'll get to know that and know where to get Randall set up. But then we just got to worry. My worry is that Randall don't grow frustrated because he's not getting the ball immediately. Where we want you to be the first option with the second unit, but we want to make sure we get everyone involved to get you to that better position for you to succeed. And hopefully he could compute and they could execute those as well. So it's a lot of ifs, but if they do that, I think they'll be in good position to be successful with the second unit.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised they're fighting in the parking lot with all this rain and wind that we've been having. We have tornado warnings.
Not the only one.
Where's Taryn? Let me see if Terrence is sitting in the front row. Not today. All right, we're coming back from the timeout. We need to bring that G League. What's going on? Our Agent Super Argo. Salute. Okay. As they inbound the ball, catch and shoot, release 3, air ball, right to Hart. Hart now to Randall. Anunoby rises for 3. It's good. 3-pointer. OG Anunoby. Anunoby all in the force here. 31-17. Here's the drive. And Here we go. McBride, Randall now. Randall driving. Randall kicks it out to McBride. McBride with the basketball. McBride shaking and baking. McBride again, and he got fouled, but he says before the shot. See, NXT don't look good without the Jedi in the front row. 31-17. As they'll inbound the basketball here. Randall, McBride. 2 minutes. McBride, from the free throw line. Jumper, almost had the roll, rolls out. And Thibault immediately passes to Brogdon. Brogdon now with the basketball. Grant, back to Brogdon. Brogdon with the ball. Brogdon has a chewing on him. Achua snipes it and stolen away. Here comes Randall transition. Randall one man to beat. And Randall with the dunk. 33-17. Knicks good defense leads it to good offensive transition basket. Knicks on an 8-0 run. 33-17. Brogdon stops. Jumper. And no good. Fight for the rebound. Achua. Here's Hart pushing it to McBride. Look at the Knicks want to go quick. Randall, Hart, slicing over to Achua. Randall again. Randall on the right side. Knicks with a lot of ball movement. Now Randall, blocked again by the big guy from Synagogue. Out of Australia. Wow. Woo. He tried to send that on the West Side Highway there. 33-17, 4.5 here. Hart, McBride rises for three. It's good. 3-pointer. The deuce is loose. Maz McBride, 36-17. Under a minute. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon stops. Kicks it. Here's Grant coming for the basketball. Grant driving. Grant off the glass is good. 36-19. Under a minute. Here's Randall now. Randall, Grimes in the game. Back to Randall. Back to Grimes now. Grimes. Back to Randall. Randall kind of wants to get Grimes to shoot it here. But here's Randall again. Double pumps. McBride now. McBride got it blocked by Thibault. Now McBride gets it back. Shoots. It's good. Deuce McBride. He's shooting well. 38-19. We're getting Westchester McBride here tonight. 38-19. 1 second between shot clock and game clock. Brogdon, the Trailblazers is going to try to hold it as much as possible. McBrogdon now. Brogdon driving and tries to get it. Extra pass. Grant for three. Got it. The ball found him, and he was able to knock that three. As the end of the first quarter comes to a complete, the Knicks, phenomenal first quarter here, 38 points. They gave up 22, balanced scoring, and they were shooting the three ball. Good job by the Knicks. Randall played that whole first quarter. Look for him to have a seat in the third. They have a nice lead here. Hopefully the Knicks can continue to build, Chef Dan.
Absolutely. Keep building on this lead and make it so that the starters can get some rest, especially Randall.
All right, we're getting ready. That second quarter action. As the cameraman's all up on Nikita's butt. Holy crap! I just looked over.
You should be.
All right, we're almost a few seconds here. A few seconds. No mercy, Knicks. Talk to them, Big Taz. No mercy, no mercy, no mercy. Mercy's for the weak. All right, Karate Kid. Daniel son.
Damn.
What's up, Gideon?
Big task. If I told you what I was really thinking about, it wouldn't be show appropriate. Back to the Knicks though. Knicks are rolling right now. I just need this continuity to keep going. Though I am looking to see how interesting it's gonna be when Julius sits down. So one way to find out is we're about to start the second quarter. So McBride bringing the ball up, gets it to Randall, Randall to Hart, Hart to McBride, McBride driving, pulls it back out, kicks it out to Hart, Hart driving, and Chua cutting, gets the dunk, 40 to 22. Knicks lead by 18. As Blazers are passing ball around, Blazers take a three off the mark. Hart the rebound. Hart pushing the ball. And, stolen by Reef got the steal. And they got a dunk and one. So Sharp heading to the line. So Brunson back in as McBride sits down. As he hits the free throw. 15-point lead for the Knicks. As Brunson's bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Hart. Hart to Randall. Randall to Grimes. Grimes to Chua. Chua to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen. Brunson driving. Brunson floater, no good. As Brogdon picks it up off the mark. Grimes with the rebound. Grimes pushes it ahead to Randall. Randall Euro kicks it out. Achua for three. And that's off the mark. Brogdon working the dribble. Brogdon driving. Brogdon layup off the mark. Grimes pushes it to Hart. Hart to Randall. Randall driving. Randall running off the runner. Good and the foul.
I know Randall got the 3-point play, but I'm actually surprised he's still out. He came out.
Yeah. So Randall hits the free throw. So then it feels like OG's going to sub him out. As Simons kicks it out to Brogdon. Brogdon working the dribble back to Simons. Nice defense by the Knicks as they can't penetrate. Simons has to take the three, and he got it. It was just a tough shot. Knicks made him work for it as they push it ahead to Hart. 9:38 left. 43 to 28 as Hart gets it to Brunson. Brunson pivoting, kicks it out to Chua. Chua to Hart. Hart driving. Hart fall away jumper off the glass, no good, but Randall And Randall gets fouled on the offensive rebound and put back. Randall gets the inbounds over to Brunson. Brunson kicks out to Hart. Hart fakes it. Now he's driving and pass stolen, but Knicks get it back. And 24-second violation as Knicks scrambled but couldn't get the possession together. So Simons and ball knocked out of bounds, but ball knocked around, but Blazers still able to keep it in play and get a dunk. 43-30. Knicks up by 13. Randall's double team kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes sidestep three, got it. Tough shot in the corner. Simons with the ball. Simons pulls up, floater, no good. Fighting. Knicks come up with the rebound. Randall pushing. Randall kicks it out to Brunson in the corner for three. Got it. Timeout by Portland.
Yeah, let's go. Ooh, Optimus Grime rising now. Brunson on the other side. Oh, yeah.
Knicks up by 19.
Hold on. Somebody said that he was Brunson. Oh, here we go. It was Agent. Brunson's quiet. There you go. Bam. With the death swish. Yes, indeed. Hey, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh. And Minnesota's clapping all over the Magic. 67-37. Oh, great. Now Braun is coming out tonight when I'm not there. Oh, great. Let's see what else. That's pretty much tonight. We could probably go jump leapfrog with a win. Right back up there. Fourth.
That's how it is. And that's how it's going to be.
The Knicks brought the sauce, and it's all gravy. Let's go. And us as fan base, we're gonna sock it up with a biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're slapping the Magics in Orlando, by the way, here. 67 37. 30-point lead for the Timberwolves. Oh, Braun wore the singlet that I got the t-shirt for. What the heck, man?
The way he cut off Barron's intro.
I would have wore that same shirt, the shirt where he wearing. Oh man, come on, Braun. Yeah, look, he looking at the steps like, yo, where's my boy at?
That's
Look
that
at
Steiner man.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, we calling the wrong sport right now.
No, we're in the commercial break, fellas. We love the wrestling too, but we keep, especially where I was supposed to go live at, and I went last week. I was there live last week. I was in the front row, right there, on the USA Network.
Live.
There goes Randall's son and his wife.
So we're back from commercial break as Blazers inbounded as floater no good. Hartenstein the rebound. Kicks it out to Hart. Hart pushing the ball. Hart, pass stolen. As the Blazers pushing it. Blazers, pull up mid-range, no good. Hart the rebound, kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson back to Hart. Hart, Euro, got it. Easy layup.
Beautiful.
51-30. Knicks building a 21-point lead here.
Look at Hart finishing, Vernon, at the basket.
At the half, as they're faking the three. Grant driving. Grant layup, rolls in and out. Brunson pushes it ahead to Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson to Anunoby. Anunoby working a dribble. Step back three. Off the mark.
Oh.
Still Knicks ball, though, as the ball was knocked out of bounds by the Blazers.
That was OG's hustle that caused that.
Seven minutes left here. Knicks ball. 21-point lead here as they inbounded to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Brunson. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson working it, kicks it out. And Grimes hits the three. 54-30. As Henderson kicks it out, and they were able to hit a three to respond back.
Drop.
Back to a 21-point lead. It's Brunson driving. Brunson pulls it back out to Hart. Hart over to Grimes. Grimes to three. Off the mark. But Knicks keep it alive, and Anunoby gets fouled on the putback.
Wow. Got OG chance.
Yep. And misses the first one. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. 22-point lead for the Knicks here, 55-33. As Henderson pulls up mid-range off the mark. Grimes the rebound. Grimes pushing the ball up the court. Grimes kicks it out to Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson driving. Brunson draws the foul.
Here you go, Mr. Johnny Davis. There we go. I know one drop big with the nice one.
Oh,
what the hell?
JEDI, the ball wedgied.
Ah, come on.
So it doesn't count for the first one.
I never seen that on a free throw.
Makes the second one. Goes 1 of 2. 23-point lead for the Knicks here. Because it's 5:40 left at the half. Ooh, alley-oop attempt couldn't go for the Blazers. Knicks defended it well. Brunson pushing the ball here. Brunson over to Grimes in the corner. Grimes, as the ball's loose. Grimes, couldn't come up with it. Blazers have it. And
Oh, yes.
there it goes. Another charge drawn by Jalen Brunson.
Mama, there goes that man again.
As Knicks are passing it around, Anunoby, foul line jumper, contested, no good. Simons with the rebound, pushing the ball for the Blazers. And Grant, nice baseline drive. Back to a 21-point lead for the Knicks. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson driving. Brunson draws a foul.
It's carving them up.
Brunson makes the first one. Brunson goes 2 of 2 from the line, 58-35. With 4:30 left at the half. Simons with the ball. Simons gets it over to Grant. Grant kicks it back out to Simons for 3. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Grimes comes up with it over to Anunoby. Anunoby looking, kicks it to Brunson. Brunson the heart for 3. And that wraps it. Simons pushing the ball now. Simons driving. Layup no good. Hartenstein the rebound. Brunson pushing the ball up the court now. Brunson driving. Brunson amongst the trees. Kicks it to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein gets fouled.
Damn, that should have been a 3-point play from Hart.
Hartenstein hits the first one. Goes 1 of 2 from the line. 59-35. 3:40 left at the half. And nice defense by Randall as he DiVincenzo passed it ahead, but it was a turnover. Sharp over to Grant, over to Simons for 3 off the mark. And Knicks push it ahead to Randall. Randall up ahead, and he should have drawn the foul. Simons layup, no good. Knicks starting to slow things down here. Brunson with the ball. Brunson kicks it to Randall. Randall with 6 to shoot. Randall driving. Couldn't get it. In and out. Anderson, and they lob it up, and Grant gets the dunk. Back to a 22-point game, 59-37. And Brunson calls timeout.
Pit Randall down because Randall, he didn't get the call, he didn't get the dunk, and he didn't go back on defense. Just have him just cool down for him.
Two, three. So timeout on the floor right now with 2:30 left, 59-37. Knicks right now have a hold on this game, but the Knicks still have to find a way to just take the fight out of the Portland Trailblazers.
That's if they could close out here and get pushed this to like 65 and then start the third quarter with a little bit of a run, you could take kind of a little bit of a spirit. Because remember, they're in a long 7-game road trip, these Portland Trailblazers.
So that swing by Portland was courtesy of Julius. Man. Argo, you're right, but in the same note, the referees started to swallow their whistle a lot. And in a game where like the game is clearly being played in transition, and this team right now, we can see it. This team is not playing good defense. Like, call the game.
Yeah.
I think he had a legitimate gripe.
Tippy time.
So DiVincenzo inbounds it to Randall. Randall over to Hartenstein. Good ball denial, but foul.
Silly
By
foul.
the Blazers. Hartenstein hits the first free throw, 60-37.
He wants the Thibodeau laugh. Oh, let me read that. Good point out. Good point out.
So Hartenstein goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And looks like they have to fix the clock. So Simons with the ball. They get it over to Grant. Grant kicks it out. And, Blazers able to keep it alive after the missed three. And inside, I don't know who Perth is, gets the dunk. Brunson has the ball, 61-39. And Brunson misses the three. Sharp kicks it out. And jump hook, they were able to get it. Back to a 20-point game. 61-41. 120 left at the half. Brunson kicks it out to Randall. Randall over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo back to Randall. Randall over to DiVincenzo. Deep three off the mark. But Hartenstein keeps it alive, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Portland. Hartenstein over to Brunson. Brunson working that dribble, kicks it out to Randall. Randall driving, and they call foul on Jeremy Grant. So Randall's heading to the line. Randall hits the first free throw, 62-41. Randall goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 63-41. Under a minute left here. Back to a 22-point lead for the Knicks. Simons for three, off the mark. DiVincenzo to rebound. 6-second difference between game clock, shot clock. 20 seconds left as Brunson calling out a play. Gets it over to Randall, back to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble. Brunson pivoting, stops, kicks it out to, and Precious couldn't get it. Knicks keep it alive, though. 3 seconds alive. DiVincenzo for three. Hits the front of the rim.
Oh.
So that ends the half as the Knicks are up 63-41 on the Portland Trailblazers. As I get you some stats of the half here. Knicks are out rebounding the Portland Trailblazers 31-18. More assists than the Trailblazers 16-10. Same amount of steals, 5-5. Field goal percentages, Knicks are winning 43-37%. Knicks are winning the three-point battle as well, 40-27%. Portland Trailblazers are winning the free throw battle, 81-83%. Turnovers, Portland has way more, 7-5. And points in the paint, Portland is beating the Knicks right now, 22-16. Knicks scoring high man right now is OG Anunoby, 17 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Following him, Randall and Brunson are tied with 10 points. Brunson with 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Randall with 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Then after that, it's spread evenly.
Here's a stat that to me tells a lot about the story. 16 second chance points for the Knicks to 4 by the Trailblazers. That's a big one. Also 12 fast break points for the Knicks. Interesting. Good job there. Good job on the Knicks there at the half. Now don't have that slumbering third quarter that they normally do, or at least the first 6 minutes, don't get into a stupor where they turn the ball over and give Portland a little bit of hope. They go on a run. Although we've seen the Knicks resilient, but you can't go to the well too many times, man. When you're up by, this 20 points and you allow teams to cut it out to 5, I believe it was last game against the Wizards. They came a couple of times to within 5 and but then the Knicks answered back. But you don't want to go to the well too many times, because things happen. A call, a play, but we'll see. Hopefully not. So, Chef, what do you think? Can we take a halftime break, or do you want to stay on for a minute?
Yeah, Argo, you're right about that. Really can't complain about the officiating so far this game. Like the Knicks, but also because the Knicks are way more physical and they're like Portland TRAILBLAZERS are not a good defensive team right now. For the Knicks to put up another 60 points. Ugh.
And I don't think Aiden would have made a difference either.
Nah.
Damn, they went on a drought for 6 minutes without scoring, and they still up by 20-something points. That's something they have to do, clean up against top echelon teams. I mean, but right now, their defense is calling for their calling card. Second chance points, defense, they're going there after 50-50 ball, so you like it. All right. Let's take a quick. We'll take a quick halftime for a moment. Just give about a few more minutes, and then we'll be ready for the second half. So enjoy a quick halftime. We are back. What's going on? Hope you enjoy your halftime. A couple minutes before we get the start of the third quarter. Knicks with 63 points. Just think about it. They went on a 6-minute drought. Just think if they would have just executed or kept that drought to 3 minutes, it would have been easy to close to 70 to 69 points. The Knicks would have left on the table there. But just continue playing good defense. Orlando trails 82 to 57. So it looks like the Timberwolves, although in the NBA, anything could happen. Oh, man. Halliburton, grade 1 hamstring swell. Ugh.
And that's not even the worst of the injury news. Like you said earlier, it sucks for Ja Morant, especially coming off the suspension, and he was playing great basketball.
Yeah, he came out like a pistol.
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
What's up, Knicks 100? What's going on? Oh, how's life treating you? I'm pretty sure the French bread and all the bagels taste even more sweeter with no man who quickly driving you nuts. Ooh, Kings and the Pistons 87-80.
Good for them. Salute to the Pistons.
They're playing a little tight one there.
Competitive.
Yeah. They're letting everyone talk to them. Well, we got a couple of minutes before we get that third quarter start. Of course, everyone, as the beginning of January, the first of the month here in January, got about, 30 to, let's say 40, let's for argument's sake, 40 days before NBA trading deadline. Of course, not just certain players, like we know Murray has a clause now that he could be traded. There's other types of NBA kickers that happens with certain dates for certain basketball players, certain players. The CBA is one of those complicated but fun type of structures and all these contracts for all these different players. So once the names comes out where certain players could be traded, certain players cannot. Malachi Flynn, I don't believe, has a kicker. He cannot be traded. So the Knicks are with him all season unless they buy him out. Yeah, that's right. There you go. If you don't waste a possession, everyone counts. Every possession counts, Nick. Knicks 100. Yo, not for nothing. All aside, I like Alexi King's new merchandise.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm still at work. I said yes, chef. Yeah, the shirt is really good. I like it.
I really do. Better than anything they had in the other company. We need a 6'11" guy or better as soon as possible. I mean, there's not that many out there that we can, out there that teams are willing to part. Kelly Olynyk is one name there, but don't we get that from Achua?
Plus, once again, I just believe that this team, they've shown us their history. They're not going to make a trade past the deadline.
You mean to the up to the deadline?
Up to the deadline.
Especially where everybody's so crunch up, it might have to take that because everybody thinks it has a chance.
You can't, like those two games against the Magic and the Pacers hurt us so much.
Yes.
And we were already behind the 8 ball with the losses to the Celtics and the Bucks. So we can't sacrifice any more games.
Yeah, that was a tough one. Those two games, yes, I agree with you on that.
Especially the Pacers game because we had a hope of potentially pulling that one out.
That too. The Magic game, you just lost it. I mean, we just Hopefully not, agent. Hopefully no third quarter of doom. I'm pretty sure Coach Thibodeau is going to have those guys focus on that and reminding them. Well, although we keep saying that every game, and we kind of get sent to see that a little bit, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. As Minnesota continues to add to that lead, 90-66. Oof. Yeah, we don't have any tiebreakers yet.
The Heat and the Hawks.
The Heat and the Hawks. Okay, the Hawks. Yes. I mean, we still got a couple. We're gonna play. We could even up the series with the Magics on Monday, on MLK Day. Um, when the Knicks come back down here to Orlando, the crowd is gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I mean, they were there too, but I can't see the Knicks coming to Orlando to lose the game.
Yo, why is I'm sorry. Damn. You know what? I gotta say it anyways. Why did the cameraman not, do his job when the bougie bully was on the Jedi? You see it. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh,
you know what? No, you don't see it. You're a married man. You don't see it.
I haven't seen the pervert cameraman. I didn't see him last week there. You think the Hawks are gonna pack it in? Let's hope. Speaking of pack it in, it's Pride Night at the Garden.
Yo, god damn. Yo, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom.
We're about to start the second half. Here we go. Knicks with inbound. Randall. Brunson. DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. 4 on the shot clock. This gonna lead into shot clock violation. Brunson's gonna have to put up a terrible shot, but he got to the rim. As Portland will bring the ball up. Simon, let's go. Grant now. Here's a bounce pass here. Simon, Grant, driving, bounce pass underneath. Henderson. Simons for 3, off balance. Oh, out of bounds will be Portland. So between miscommunication between Hartenstein and Randall. Here we go. They're going to inbound the ball. And good play there by Grant off the inbound. 20-point lead. Yes, NBA 2K put a lot of hair on Thibodeau. Yes, indeed. Randall. Misses front of the rim. Henderson with the rebound. Henderson in transition. Henderson driving. Layup, no good, but they call a bailout whistle. So Scoot Henderson to the line. And he hits the first free throw. And on the 30, he's going to be 20 for the young Henderson. He misses one of 2 from the line.
Ball on line.
There you go. As Brunson will bring the ball up. First 90 seconds gone by in the third quarter. Now Brunson. Randall waiting. Randall kicks it to Brunson. Brunson 8 on the shot clock on the right side. They're in the zone now. Randall, and there's going to say traveling. Turnover by the Knicks here. Knicks are in a drought. 8 minutes without scoring in NBA time. As Hartenstein comes up with the loose ball. Here's DiVincenzo leading the break. Randall now. Randall off the glass. No good. Drought continues. Brunson breaks it up. Randall baseline. But Randall again. Randall Charles Smith Memorial got blocked. Hartenstein there to the dunk. as the anvil flushes it down. 65-44. Knicks break that drought now. Henderson now. Back over to Grant. Grant now. Knocked away, but it'll be it'll be actually Portland ball. 9 on the shot clock. Good job there by DiVincenzo knocking that ball out. Portland has 9 to get a shot off. They'll inbound it to the center. Over now to Simon. Henderson, 3 on the shot clock. Henderson's going to have to rise for a 3, and that's no good. In and out. Rebound. Kept it alive, but right to the hand there. Lackadaisical Henderson, wild, and he got called for a foul. He should not be rewarded for going in the paint wildly like that. As DiVincenzo looked like he got a little contact there. Came up grimacing.
Yo, Gus Johnson just put me on. You know what they called DiVincenzo coming out of high school?
Yeah, go ahead. I think I heard it.
The Michael Jordan of Delaware. The more you know.
Simon's backdoor cut, but Ononobi there to defend it. Good job. Knocked away. Here comes the Knicks in transition off the turnover. Here's Brunson. Brunson in the paint. Brunson lost his dribble. Sends it back out to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo now keeps it alive. Back to Brunson. Corner 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Hartenstein gives it back to Ononobi. Randall now. Reset. Randall now driving. Randall try to get back to Anunoby. Anunoby now driving circle. Layup. Oh, beautiful move, OG. Using the force, 67-44. Oh, spinning and using that finger roll, jerk. Oh, the Iceman style. Here's Simon. Misses that floater. Here comes the Knicks with the ball. DiVincenzo, catch and shoot 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Dante DiVincenzo. Give Randall an assist as timeout on the floor by the Portland Trailblazer. Ocho, what about Ocho? What you thought about that 3, Ocho?
Ocho, what you thought about that? I love Unc.
Ooh, so
Yo,
good.
tell me you seen it. The Cat Williams interview?
I want to sit down and see it. I have all this time. I had all that time, and I didn't take advantage of it. I didn't take advantage of it.
Cat broke the internet with that one.
I heard about the. I heard the main of the what came out of the interview. I mean, Harvey.
Is hilarious.
Him and Monique are gonna do a series together.
Nah. I mean, but then again, Monique ended up being right. It just didn't sound good coming from her, but she ended up being right.
We got timeout on the floor. As Agent said, Cat Williams is my hero. Got Tyler Perry dressing in drag.
Because that's the role he can play.
That's funny. What the staples that they're in is close by to all of us. To NXT, to my house, to those. That's in Onrito. Oh, in Florida. That's in Florida. Like that's like right there. Eddie Murphy wasn't funny. This dude.
Nah.
Huggy Bear. All right, we waiting to come back from the timeout. Here we go. We're coming back from the timeout. Let's go. Of course, they're going to start showing some of the fans. Oh, she. Look at that. She was at the Giant game, the Knicks, not the Rangers. Just don't be caught with another dude there on TV, lady. Hey, go. Grant. Grant now. Kicks it. Oh, stolen by DiVincenzo. No, got it right back. Grant gets the loose ball. Grant in and out. Harkenstein tracks it, pushes it quickly to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo to Randall, and Randall gets the dunk. Big Ragu gets an assist. 72-42. 9-0 run by the Knicks. Here's Simons. Simons up and in, but it got called out with a foul as the kid hits the floor. Eddie Murphy Raw was iconic.
Yeah. Dude, Delirious is iconic. Raw and Delirious. It stands the test of time.
Ice cream man. I want Big Macs. Got McDonald's at home. We got McDonald's at home.
Yeah. Burger with the big meat burger with the bell peppers, onions.
It's the first free throw. Woo, woo,
bread.
That's pull over. Pull over.
Pull over.
Simon's trying to go 2 for 2, and he does. 72-46. Under 8 minutes here. Brunson, Big Taz. Don't make me laugh, Big Taz. Brunson, 14-footer, beautiful. 47-46. 5 of 10 for the field. Simon holds the ball. Back again to Simons. Try to give it go here to Grant. Grant harassed by DiVincenzo, but he tries to go for the dunk. The anvil once again there. He tries to embarrass, but not today. DiVincenzo over to Anunoby. Anunoby got it. Nice. Being at the right place at the right time. OG. 76-46. Knicks up by 30. Back door. Grant got fouled, and he got it and won. Got me crying there, Big Taz. I want to talk to you. He does the yellow juice.
Yo, chill. Yo, chill.
About the word. About the word.
You can't keep cussing like that.
As he misses the free throw.
Yo. Yo, you make me want to go. Yo, I'm about to go on Netflix and watch that tonight.
Brunson with the dribble. Brunson stops, kicks it out of Randall. Randall, long three. Randall nails it. Woo, 79-48. Knicks at 12 for 29. Grant now. Grant. He's going to reset here. Grant with the high screen. Grant now picks and rolls. Goes, misses high. Rebound by Randall. Randall with the rebound. Randall's going to bring it. Pushes it to Brunson. Brunson thought about it. Brunson got blocked there. Good defense there by Simons. Now Brunson keeps the dribble. Back to Randall. Randall for 3. It's gone. 3-pointer. Julius Randall. Give Brunson an assist. 82-48. Knicks trying to pour it on. 18 for Randall. As Rice Henderson nails it. 51-82. We're under 6 minutes. Brunson will bring the ball. Jalen Brunson. Randall now. Brunson. Guarded by Henderson now. Tries to get some screen by Harkenstein. Picks up his dribble. Threes. Air ball. Thought he had some contact there. Not a good shot by Jalen. Jalen should have attacked more. 82-51. 5:37. All right. Henderson will bring the ball here. Henderson driving. Henderson layup, no good. Rebound by Anunoby. He blew that one. Here comes Brunson now. Brunson, right? DiVincenzo gets the ball back. DiVincenzo tried to go for that ferocious dunk, but he was fouled. Yo, Devo got hops.
Yeah.
The Delaware Jordan with the hops.
Looks like white man can jump.
Whew. The Paisan has some springs in his legs.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Wow. Wow. DiVincenzo trying to get redemption over there for Randall's embarrassments. We got a timeout on the floor. So Boggy.
They're challenging it.
They're challenging this?
Yeah.
Okay. They're challenging this? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You got Clyde laughing. Let's go. Gideon is back again with a salute again. Salute, Gideon, as we acknowledge you in the chat. He asked, "What do you think of Gus Johnson?" He's Gus Johnson. That's what Gus do. That's what Gus do.
Yeah. He's established himself as a voice. At this point, it's really not what you think of Gus Johnson. It's just, whether you what sport do you prefer him on? He's just that good.
And then he says Blazers are slipping and sliding in a bad way. It's Pride Night. I mean, what do you expect? A little lubrication in there. Knicks are shooting, rooting, blazing out of Broadway. Putting on a show there. Like Pippin. Gus and Clyde are perfect. Yeah. Like peanut butter and jelly. Now, what's it like? Cucumbers and
Chill.
and salad. You don't like your cucumbers and salad? Although I don't.
You like fruit in your salad?
Not really.
Huh.
Like if you're gonna put maybe a cranberry, depending what kind of salad it is.
Oh yeah. Dried cranberries.
Yeah, depending what kind of salad you're giving me, but yeah.
I didn't mean it like that based on the jokes that you've been telling so far tonight.
I'm
sorry, I just caught it.
What joke? I'm just elaborating that tonight. What's the event in Madison Square Garden? And it's a packed house. They know how to pack it in. I mean, the Madison Square Garden is full. It's 19,000 plus. Here's DiVincenzo hits the first free throw. Bring them back. We need when needed. And on a wet night too, they're packing it in. I mean,
just
84-51. Am I saying it? Is it raining in New York? Yes, it is. Are the folks going to Madison Square Garden wet? Oh, here's a drive. Oh, stolen by Hart. Is he reaching? I mean, it writes itself. The script and good on that. Yo, he got reached in on that penetration. I mean, come on.
Yeah, just phrasing.
Ooh, that was all ball. I mean, look at that. Okay. Boggy misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
There you go. Gus is a main man indeed. And they just opened up a new tunnel in Brooklyn. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Yeah. They better be talking about that.
Is as he misses the free throw. I mean, with all the damn taxes, they're trying to avoid paying tolls and tag and make a new tunnel. Why not?
Yeah.
Here's Brunson, Harkenstein, Randall, DiVincenzo for three. Got it. 3-point from real deep on the screen. I mean, my goodness. Talk about deep impact. 87-51. Sharp. And he got it. He elevated with the mid-range jumper, 87-54. Here's Hart with the basketball. Harkenstein now. Picks up his dribble. Now Randall. Randall gets the high screen. Randall again. Randall. And they're going to see offensive foul as she blows the whistle. Dante's Inferno, indeed. McBride will come in. Brunson will have a nice seat. Who's that guy sitting at the end of the bench with the street clothes? What's going on, Random? Brogdon in the game. Brogdon with the basketball. Here's a screen. Brogdon give and go, and he lost the ball going up. It'll be Knicks ball. Turnover. Yeah, cucumber's a fruit. Okay. Here's McBride. Randall. DiVincenzo now. DiVincenzo 10 on the shot clock. Going to take another three. No good. Rebound and almost kind of weird one there from Sharp. Sharp with the ball. Sharp now. Screen. Sharp passes it to Brogdon. Baseline for Brogdon. Tippy-toeing. Layup is good. So he tippy-toed on the sideline there and made it. Actually, here we go. Harkenstein. Backdoor to blocked. McBride. Last touch by the Trailblazers. So a lot of action from backdoors, deep penetration, give and go, reach-ins. I mean, this is a lot of action in the game tonight. Big task, big task. Here's a three. That was McBride from downtown. The deuce is loose. $90-55. Sharp floater. Oh, that should have been a goaltend, and they're gonna say jump ball. Officials starting to officiate this like it's like a preseason game. Little lackluster there. We'll have a jump ball here, right at the Knicks free throw, actually on the Portland's free throw circle. Officials holding the ball, make sure no one steals the tap. Tap one by the Knicks here. Hart. All right, Knicks will get a full shot clock here. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Here's Harkenstein. Give and go to McBride. Beautiful backdoor give and go. Love it. 92-55. And much to the light to the crowd tonight. Brogdon. Step back. No good. Rebound. Randall. Hart. Hart now. Harkenstein back to Hart. Randall wants it deep in the post. Randall now across the lane, stops, picks up, pulls up the floater, and rejected for the third time by Devo. Is it going to be a goaltend?
Yep, goaltend.
Oh, it's a goaltend. $94-55. Brogdon. Sharp kicks it out. Brogdon now behind the back. Brogdon again. Good job on Hart pushing Brogdon out now to the top of the key. Brogdon now driving. Brogdon adjusts in the air. He keeps his shot alive, but Harkenstein comes up with the rebound. Here's Randall under 2 minutes. Here's Julius now. Julius with the basketball, working one-on-one here on the right side. Step back, thought about the three. Got the defender up in the air. No call. Back tag by Harkenstein. Hart with the rebound. Harkenstein again. Tries to feed Randall deep inside. Randall, and they're going to say a whistle. 3-second violation on Julius Randall. So Randall getting a little irate, not getting some calls. He looks like he might got hit by a technical. Let's see. I heard a whistle. Delay a game warning. Okay. I thought it was the Brogdon. Kicks it. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon thought about the three. Now driving floater. Got it. Magda Brogdon with a deep floater. 94-57. Harkenstein tries to get Randall back door and hits off the rim out of bounds. A little sloppy. They gotta clean that up. Can't get too sloppy here to close out the quarter. We're about just close to a minute. 94-57. Brogdon. Sharp now. Sharp gets the ball. Sharp driving in. Spins. Flips with the layup. It's good. Beautiful move by Sharp. 94-59. Under a minute. Randall, top of the key. Randall now. Randall battling in. Grimes for three. It's good. Optimus. Grimes from downtown. 97-59. Under 35 seconds here. Sharp driving. Sharp going strong. And what a nice move by Sharp. Top of the glass. And there's another delayed game. The officials did not call that one. Harkenstein wanted to go quickly. 30 seconds here as McBride will pick up the ball. There's a 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Actually 5, to be honest. Here's McBride. Grimes rises for three and hits the rim. Rebound by the Portland Trailblazers. He's holding 9 seconds. Here's Brogdon. Boggy gives it to Brogdon. Brogdon. Here's a three. Matisse Thybulle misses. Long one. Rebound. Hart. And not in time at the end of the third quarter. The Knicks 97. Portland Trailblazers 61. We head to the fourth quarter. And you know how we do with the fourth quarter video. Let's go. Fourth quarter action. Let's do this. And it's official, 113-92 as the Timberwolves beat the Orlando Magics here in Orlando. We'll tell Carl Anthony Towns, que lo que. Thank you for beating the Magics here. Knick fans going over to BK West, tying up traffic. The lead is a whole quarter of points. Could we keep them under the century mark? That's the question. Can the Knicks defense, who's been playing phenomenal for the past 4 games on this winning streak, holding opponents, can they pull them under 100? What do you think, Chef? We're holding them under 100?
I think so.
I mean, yeah, because they're going to need a 39-point performance. Let me ask you, Gideon, the bison belt, do you sniff it before you get whipped?
Looks like we're about to start the fourth quarter.
Huélelo, huélelo. I love Pie says 98. All right. Ross Strickland in the building. Look at Brandon Felton, man. Look like wow. He ain't working out. He ain't shooting no basketball like the guy on the video. Oh, Vivica, hey, Fox.
So, Blazers have the ball. Passing it around here. And looks like
Thank you, agent. Because the likes are a little low. Let's hit the like button, please. We could do better.
so. It said, oh man, to the basket, and they're able to get a cleanup. 97-63. Hart with the ball. Hart passes it to Grimes. Grimes to Anunoby. Anunoby gets the layup.
Here you go, OG.
99-63. Hart outlet pass to McBride. McBride step back for three. Off the mark. Oh, that's why I really don't recognize them. That's the Trailblazers G Leaguers. They really they just gave up, JEDI.
Wow. 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 They tapped out. I mean, they're on a long road trip. I can see why.
As Hart has the ball, Hart kicks it out to McBride. McBride to Grimes. Grimes driving, layup, no good, but he's heading to the line. Grimes hits the first one. Knicks hit the century mark. His mom in attendance.
Figured.
As the Blazers are passing it around here, and they miss. Chua with the rebound. McBride pushes it ahead to Grimes. Grimes step back for three. Hits the front of the rim. 101-65. Long rebound by Achua. McBride bringing the ball up. McBride driving, stops, kicks it to Achua, floater off the mark. 9:30 left in the fourth. Portland shoots the three off the mark. They get their own offensive rebound, passing it around. Driving, and off-balance shot gets it. By Kamara. 101-67. Grimes Working the dribble, drive in, off the glass, no good. But Knicks fight for the rebound. McBride driving baseline, kicks it out. Grimes for three, off the mark. (101 to 67). 8:35 left in the fourth.
I thought Clyde was going somewhere with that when he says they felt at home with, with all the rain and flooding. Ugh.
They inbound it, cutting, passing around, and gets the layup. 101 to 69. 8:10 left in the fourth.
They're not playing village people now.
McBride driving, kicks it out. Anunoby over the Hart. Hart for three, off the mark, but Achua keeps it alive, and that gets turned over. As Portland's passing it around. Turnover. Knicks ball. Timeout by the Knicks. Jedi, I don't know none of these Portland Trailblazer players.
I mean, it's 69-101. I mean, looks like it's pretty. We're in a little. Even Gus Johnson says 69. Look at that. He even likes that number.
Yeah.
Wow. He put a little emphasis there. Pride night. You have a timeout on the floor here. We're going to go see Luca next. I'm going to have to bring some tissues, box of tissues for Luka Doncic with all the crying that he's going to be doing. And a passive
least, look, I'll say this, at least finally Brunson will be able to play in the game versus Luka. Because if I remember all last year, Brunson did not play in those games.
Tranquilo, absolutely. Muy tranquilo, despacito. Toppin. Oh, the other Toppin. I'm like, Top is in Indiana. I forgot Jacob. Put Jacob in there. Go 38 points off the bench. His 38 points.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. It's not realistic.
Yeah, at least Memphis beating those Mavericks 56-40 right now. Life without John Morant. Hopefully they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
Shooter McGavin. Good victory by Corey Jade.
I didn't miss that.
Dude, that's a terrible game. New York made 50 free throws in a game versus the Celtics on January 9th. That's a terrible game.
Ugh.
Right? You could just, ugh.
Long.
As Knicks are moving around and Nobi in the paint, and he gets fouled.
Look at that. Reaching in.
I see phrasing. I didn't say anything. You did.
But what did he do? He reached in.
It was a reaching foul, yes.
Right. And he whacked him on it. Whacked him. Hopefully he don't
On
start
the
singing.
arm.
Hopefully he doesn't start singing like that, like our friend over there in that video.
As they inbounded to Sims. Sims kicks
All
it out to
right.
Grimes. Grimes back to Sims. Sims to McBride. McBride pulls up for three. Off the mark.
We need a little Malachi.
Now I think the bench needs work here. As they're passing it around. And they were able to tip it in. 101 to 71. I hate you, Jedi. As hard as bringing the ball up.
Hey, Omar Manaya's son in the game.
Sims. Excuse me. Ball stolen. Count the bucket and one. 101 to 73.
Come on, Knicks. I think it was quickly, or I think one more in free throw percentage.
What do I feel like it's going to be some obscure player like Alonzo Trier? That might be Felton.
It's Felton. You're probably right.
It might be a Rod Strickland. Grimes for three. In and out. So Knicks cannot score past 101 right now. Could be Allen Houston. As the Blazers are passing it around.
I'm gonna go with Felton. It might be Rock Strickland, but
Grimes for three. Got it.
Go, Grimes.
74. And a steal by Grimes. Grimes running. Got the bucket and one.
Look at Grimes. Artemis Grimes. Now he wants an old fashioned. Oh my! I mean, I can't
Dude,
with this.
I hate you so
I can't
much.
with this.
Yeah,
you had me in a comedic mode when you mentioned Eddie Murphy Raw and Delirious. All those jokes.
Mr. Officer.
Do you have an illegal weapon? What is this? What is this? The Knicks got an illegal weapon right there on a defense because he holding him. He under 100. That's right. Run it up. Talk to them, big task. Talk to them, big task. Oh, look at nice. Achua. Come on, Achua. Got the ball. Come on, Achua.
Yo, she's on my screen.
Yeah.
She's on my screen.
Tank and wank.
110 to 74. Knicks are winning. As Archidiakono is in there. Yo,
Mira, Richie.
come on, man.
Mira,
Miss Jada
Richie.
Parker was on my screen. You can't. You gotta.
Mira,
Yo,
Richie.
Jenna, I hate you so much, man. You got me
Richie.
invested right back in the.
Hey, yo, it's Richie. Everybody know what Richie did, Bobby Lupo. Ain't nobody why Richie Newton. Richie. Here we go. Cadillac trivia question. Allen Houston, 91.9%. Allen Houston.
110 to 76 as they hit some free throws. Couldn't get to the cutting Grimes turnover. Missed the layup. Knicks get it. Grimes working the dribble. Blazers get back in transition defense for the first time tonight.
Oh, come on, Sasquatch.
First extended minutes back. We give them a grace period. 4:10 left in the fourth.
Look at the Knicks continue to move with the defense. I like this, what I see there, though. We can hear your call there, Chauncey.
As I don't, blocking foul on Archdiacono.
That's Mania, right? That's former Met general manager, now Yankees scout or head of the office there, Omar Mania's son. Yep.
And so, 110 to 77. Under 4 minutes left. McBride bringing the ball up. And another turnover by the Knicks.
There you go. Richie, the human body, the human bowling pin. Random says, I like to see the Knicks step on teams, and that's where I expect them to step on. Yes, they're gonna try to increase the 14 and 1. All right. All right, Malachi. Evil DiVincenzo. Wario and Mario. Let's go.
Did you see the Knicks have a
Yes.
Pokemon evolution tree?
Oh my God.
You start off with Flynn, then you get to DiVincenzo, and the final form is Hartenstein.
Oh my God.
McBride, deep three, in and out. A Trailblazer gets the rebound. A Trailblazer shoots the three. A Trailblazer gets an offensive rebound. 3 minutes left. Turnover.
That's Mania. Mania stepped out of bounds. I just know 24 is Mania. Now we got timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. I gotta see Malachi hit a three or a score here with the ball.
So timeout on the floor here.
Hey, Brunson eating Luca's lunch. Take the night off. Ooh. And the beat goes on for the raging Knickerbockers. Hopefully it's everlasting. I guess the Blazers should just play the Nets every night.
Should.
Should they
I'm
take
not even gonna lie. Maybe relegation should be a thing in the NBA.
Maybe they should have came through the tunnels from Brooklyn. New York is here. New York is here. New York is here. New York. Yo, Jacob Rollins. It's Jacob freaking Rollins. Talk to them. Talk to them. Talk to them. Indeed. What's going on, brother? Let's go. 14-1 against teams under 500. Keep it up. Keep the trend going. Wish I had Booker T to tell right now. Dallas, we're coming for you.
Naysayer.
New York Knicks kicking tail. Yes. Kicking tail on Pride Night, too. There we go. They should just stay put at my hometown, Brooklyn. I thought you were in Long Island. Look at Julius sitting there. Didn't have to put too much work.
Dude, it was an easy night for them.
Light work.
Randall ended with 20 points, 8 and 7, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Brunson ended with 12 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. Light work. So Knicks are just passing it around.
Yo, JV, yep, we got a squad. Gotcha, Gideon.
$110-79, 220 left here.
Is OG the missing piece? He's one of the finishing pieces there, JV. One of the big missing pieces. He fits a bill that the Knicks needed. FDR High School.
So Evil Dante heading to the line.
Here we go. Yeah, but you gotta be careful. You don't want to put pineapples on the pizzas. Not everybody likes them. So I know you want to put more ingredients on. Sometimes a simple margarita pizza goes a long way.
Yeah. As tossed up, Knicks come up with the rebound.
Man, you hear the sneakers squeaking, man. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yeah. Minute 20 left as Flynn steps back for 3, blocked. 112-79. Yeah, Knicks are going to hold them well under the century mark.
Ooh.
This team, if they were capable of scoring 20 points in 1 minute, then this game would have been a lot closer. 112-81.
They would have had the starter still out there.
Yeah.
Man, 1 minute before vacation time is over.
For 3, they're able to get it 112-84 with 45 seconds left.
Yo, the 6 wire-to-wire victory for the Knicks.
Yeah. And this was dominant too.
Not only that, the dominant victories on the 76ers, the Wizards, and not even letting the Portland Trailblazers to come back within a single digit. They just totally
Yeah.
went out there and just handled business. I mean, what a transition with this team, the way they're playing. And I still, how much better they could be. Just think when everyone starts hitting on all cylinders on an Obi, Achua, who we're starting to see Achua getting comfortable in the game, knowing the minutes or role he's in. OG looks like he's got out of started leading scorer tonight. This is great. Looks phenomenal. 5 in a row, and in such a statement win against a terrible Portland team on the road. They didn't even play down to their competition. That shows a lot. So Knicks with this win would jump back in that 4.5 a game, or about a game out of the 76ers for third. I mean, wow. Even Tom Thibodeau sat down. Even he got to sit on the bench for a little bit. Wow.
Yeah, that's rare.
And wait until we get Spider. I mean, who knows with that? Who knows? So they got 2 road trips. Of course, they got the Dallas and then they got Memphis. And I think son of a gun, Memphis, when I wanted to do the TNA pay-per-view. I thought that was going to be an early afternoon game, but nope. They said the new Brooklyn Tunnel was used to elevate about $17 to tolls to New Jersey. Damn. I mean,
Y'all talking about an actual tunnel? Y'all not talking about the other tunnel that was dug up by the Jewish people?
I think that's what it was.
No. That ain't no toll tunnel. They were crawling from synagogue to synagogue. Like, they made their own tunnels.
Another good win for us. Keep rolling. Yeah, John is out for the season. I know. That's a bad one. Labrum.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Truly does.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe next time don't use a shotgun. Use a regular 22 or 34 God. So it won't give you that recoil.
Oh, God.
OG, soft-spoken. Yeah, he is. He was. That was a nice humbling there. It's good to hear him speak. So the Knicks win this one. This was good. This was a good one. 112-84, light work on a Tuesday night. Didn't have to sweat too much. Thibodeau didn't have to scream or lose his voice. This was a nice one. And the other tunnels, yeah.
Light work. I don't have much to add to this. This is light work.
It's very much light work. Very good work for the Knicks. You know what? It's about time. We've been through a lot of games where we know the Knicks make it hairy, dicey, whatever words you want to say. And they're like, they pull the win, but you felt dirty getting the win. This one, you felt good. Wire to wire, the 6-1. It was a rocking chair day in the middle of January where they're about to go on the road for 2 games, just beat some They just took care of some Eastern Conference foes. I mean, right now, this is a 2024 LG moment. Life is good right now in 2024 for the Knicks. Keep the momentum going. Time to check the other Eastern Conference scores. Yes, the only one effective tonight, random, is the Orlando Magic's fall to the Timberwolves 113-92, and the other one starts in about 45 minutes. Is the Raptors against the Lakers, but the Raptors are so far behind. Don't think that they're in a factor. And then tomorrow, just keep an eye on that Minnesota on a back-to-back. They're gonna have to fly all the way to Boston from Orlando, about 2.5-hour flight. And then, of course, Washington and Indiana. See how life is without, for at least for the 2 weeks and counting, without Tyrese Halliburton, who's going to step up at the point guard position for Indiana. But they get the good elixir, which is the Wizards, and then the Sixers with Joel Embiid with some knee soreness, might not play again. Coming up with some injuries against the Atlanta Hawks, who are struggling. OKC and Miami. That's going to be a fun game tomorrow between those two, especially in Miami for the young OKC. And let me see if any other games there. Other than that, I don't see anything that excites us there that we're all squished up. Those other ones there. I mean, Chicago, Houston. Houston's been playing well. Houston's one game over 500. One game over 500.
Salute to them.
Yeah, for that young group, and of course, either Adoka, you're still a moron because you have that Neon Long in there. I mean, whatever. But that will call it. That's the win for tonight. We'll want to thank you guys for joining me because I have to get back to work. Vacation time is over for me. So now back to the grind until the 19th. I'm eligible for another 2 weeks, but I don't take it until the end of the year. But we thank you guys for all the watch along. We appreciate it. Thank you again. You have a good night. May the sports be with you. Peace out.